Good afternoon, everybody, from UDA. The consolation game of the Love 99 tournament about to unfold before our very eyes here as the Trojans will host the Indians of Millersburg in the afternoon here at UDA. The Trojans coming off a loss to the Vikings last night, and we'll be right back. Anyway, as I was saying, the Trojans were defeated last night at the hands of the Tri-Valley Bulldog gals, and so they arranged to meet them or to get themselves here this afternoon. The Williams Valley Vikings destroyed the Millersburg Indians yesterday afternoon. And anyway, that's how they got here. In fact, they I think their score was 61-16, something like that. So the two teams go at it this afternoon. The Trojans played the Indians about a week ago and were victorious that night. Millersburg with a very young ball club here, and they have not had a great season so far, to say the least. So we'll see what we can do against them here this afternoon as Ligon will tap it off against that Boyer. Boyer is a freshman. Over the wing it goes, and out of bounds it'll fly off the hands of number 35, Berkey. Brun in there for Millersburg, along with Berkey and Boyer. Will pick up the other gals as we go along here. Shot from the wing over there by Wolf is good for two. Good to see Katrina get immediately started here in the scoring, because they're going to need a lot of scoring. Here's Bruin with it. Bruin goes over in the wing, shot from over there a little bit short, and on the rebound picked up in there by Millersburg, but then they're going to say that it went out of bounds off the hands of Ryan. Brittany starting for UD, as is Messner in there, number 22 for UDA. We'll pick these guys up as we go along. Here's Bruin looking for two off the side of the glass, no good. Return shot put up by Boyer, no good, and back come the Trojans. This is Antis. Janelle needs a good game this afternoon. Wolf, oh, nice pass inside for Brittany. Her shot blocked away by Brun, and Brun coming back with it. They nearly had it stolen back by Ryan. 41 here is Fight. Fight has it. Near wing, Brun. Brun from outside for the shot. No good. Rebounded underneath there to Brocious, but then it gets lost off her hands, and so the Trojans will take over. Inbounded here by the UDA gals as Antis. She's a senior this year. Janelle up court with it. Nice pass inside there for a shot by Messner on a bounce pass over there from Ligon to Jen Messner, and Jen was fouled. She'll go to the line shooting two. Here her first. Here's Jen's first try. It's good. Perfect shot there by that Jen Messner. She'll get to shoot up another one. It's 3-0. Let's see if Jen can make it a 4-0 ball game. Yep, good foul shooting by Jen Messner, makes it 4-0. And back up court come the Wildcat, or the of Millersburg, the Indians. Whoops, there's a walk going to be called this time, as she went to get a start without putting the ball down. It was that Fight gal. Coach Williams going to get rid of the balls over here that were still on the sideline. Now we're ready to go. Into the corner, shot from over there, a little bit short. Rebound comes right down there to Ligon. She puts a shot up. She's fouled. Kristen will go to the line shooting two. Foul was on Brun, her first. And Ligon, for the first time this afternoon at the foul line, shoots up her first one. It is just off the mark, but she will get to redeem herself here by shooting the second one up and in. And here it comes. Second shot is good. All right, way to go. 5-0. UDA up on top. Brun has it now. Near wing comes over here to Brocious, back outside. They'll dump it inside, trying to hit Boyer with it, but it's picked off by the Trojans. And up comes Nelly with it. Into the corner there for Wolf. Wolf with a pass on the near wing over here for Messner. Messner tries to take it up, wouldn't go. Another shot put up by the Trojans, and finally Kristen Ligon gets it to go. She had 3 tries at it, and finally the third was the charm that time, and she put it in. It's 7-0 UD. And now off the hands of Brocious, it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be inbounded here by the Trojans. 5:33 left here. The Trojans throwing a shutout at them here in the first quarter, that is. Antis, the nice pass over here for Messner. Messner double dribbles, puts it out here for Ligon. Ligon shot good for 2 more. 9-footer for Kristen Ligon, and timeout's going to be called by Millersburg with 5:20 left here in the opening quarter, and it's 9-0 UD. Millersburg timeout is over. The Indians bring it up court now for Brun. Brun goes inside there for Brocious. Brocious nearly had it stolen away by Wolf, and now a hold foul will be called underneath there. I'm not sure which one of the Trojans he caught, but it'll be none shooting. Pick up the foul here in just a moment. Inside it comes here, and Brun a little bit of trouble with it, but spins it back out here now for that 2-4 gal. I think that's Weary. Weary out for fight, and then a foul will be called. This time it'll be on Jen Messner, I believe. Prior foul was on Kristen Ligon. She picked up her first. Messner picks up her first. Here's Brun with it. Brun with a shot from out front. Good for 2. So Brun nails a 10-footer from just inside the paint and gets the Millersburg Indians on the board. Here's Ryan into the corner for Wolf. Wolf spinning around on the baseline. Tries to throw a pass over here. It's going to be knocked out of there by, well, Brun, I guess, didn't knock it out. It went off the hands of Messner and out of bounds, so Millersburg will get the ball. 4:28 left here in the opening period. 9-2 UD. Ooh, a pass inside was supposed to be in there for Brocious, but the Trojans picked that one off nicely. Ooh, dumping it inside. It's going to go out of bounds this time off Brocious, and UD will inbound the ball. Kuppenhaver into the ball game for the Trojans, as well as Weaver checking in there for UDA. So Antis will inbound the ball. Right inside here they go to Ligon, but the ball bounced on the floor, and then it's picked up and tied up by Brocious of Millersburg, but on the tie-up it's going to remain UD ball. The Trojans will inbound. They dump it back here for Kuppenhaver. Janine near wing. Here's Ligon. Nice bounce pass inside. They push it back out here for Antis. Antis goes near wing. Shot from over here by Kuppenhaver, just off the mark. Rebounded by Brun of Millersburg, and up court she comes with a flash. Knocked out of there nicely by Brittany Ryan. Trailing on the play and knocking it out of the hands of the Indian. Inbound here for Brun. Brun into the corner for Brocious. Brocious with the dribble on the baseline, hooking it in front. Shot in there by Boyer, wouldn't go. Rebound still tipped around, and it's brought down in there by Carmen Weaver. She'll drop it back here for Antis. Antis, nice move by Janelle over here, and then let's see, the ball's going to be saved, and out of bounds it goes. A good save by Brittany Ryan, and she banged it back in and knocked it out of bounds off the leg of Brun of Millersburg. So UD will inbound the ball. Antis goes over in a far wing. It's intercepted over there, and then out of bounds. They step with it. Inbound the ball. Trojans kind of in a funk here at the moment. And got stuck on 9 points. Here's Brun over on the wing. where he thought about putting that up. Here's a shot put up by Boyer, no good. On the rebound, it's going to be out of bounds off Weaver. So Millersburg will inbound. Ooh, here's a near steal, and then Nelly knocks it out of bounds, but Ed has almost picked that one off. Where he inbounds it here. She's got it back. Over here for Brunn. Brunn looking inside. There's that Brocious for two. It's good. Cold really catching up with me, folks. Anyway, too many late nights and too much basketball. No. Anyway, now here is Weaver. Weaver spinning around the right side. Puts a shot up and in good. Nice bucket by that Carmen Weaver that time. Making a good move. Here's Brunn with it. Brunn pushing away underneath. Shoves it back outside. Shot from out front here. No good. Rebounded in there to Sittlinger, who was in the ball game now for UD. Kuppenhaver just off the mark. Rebound comes down inside there, and Carmen Weaver tries to force a shot up, but she's fouled. And Carmen will go to the line shooting two. Here's Rudisill in the ball game for Millersburg as well. Carmen's first shot, good. Carmen, pretty darn good foul shooter. And number 41, Fight, checking back into the ball game. Now she'll replace Brunn for the Millersburg coach. Second shot by Weaver, just as good as the first one. 13-4, so the Trojans now starting to make a offensive move again here. Ooh, here's a shot from outside. Ooh, in and out. Wouldn't go down. Rebound comes back over here to that Weary. Then pass inside for Brocious. Ball loose, picked up in here by Carmen Weaver. Weaver breaking back 1-on-2, so she'll spin it near wing over here, and it's going to go out of bounds. So I don't know if Carmen didn't realize some of her ball players weren't coming back with her, but Millersburg got back on defense pretty quickly that time and forced the turnover. Weary with a shot. No good. Rebounded in there to Kuppenhaver, who'll drop it here for Morgan Wynn. I don't see these kids coming into the ball games, but by gosh, they're in there. Here's Weary with a shot, or with a drive. Picked off in there nicely by Carmen Weaver. The Trojans, let's see, it rolls loose. Picked up over here by Millersburg. And Weary has it back again. Tries to go inside. Tapped away nicely there by Wynn. However, they got it back. Brocious from over here for two. It's good. Brocious for two. Here's that Wynn. Wynn has come off the bench and played well for Coach Shadle. Shot by Kuppenhaver. Wouldn't go down. Rebound on the far side to Sittlinger. She'll give it back here, and a shot put up. No good. And let's see. Sutton in there also for UD at this moment. 13-6 the score. We're playing down to 44 seconds in the first quarter. Here's Fight with it. Near wing. Weary for two. Just a little bit short. Rebound comes right down there to Sutton. Or to Kuppenhaver. Kuppenhaver. And then Wynn will be reached in and fouled. The foul will be on Fight of Millersburg. Non-shooting, of course. The fourth team foul for Miss Fight is her first. Brunn returns to the Millersburg lineup. Here's Weaver. Ooh, pass intercepted here. Back with it comes 23 for two. That's that Rudisill. And Rudisill hits a two. 13-8. It's a 5-point ball game now. Dump inside here. Now they'll go back out. Sittlinger looking for something to happen in there. She'll pick it up. Goes into the corner now for a pass out here to Wynn. Wynn goes near wing. Whoops. Win on the baseline as the time expires here in the first quarter. So the Trojans lead at the end of one. Probably not what by as many as Coach Shadle would have hoped, but nevertheless, it's 13-8 at the end of one. Trojans up by 5. Millersburg with the advantage of inbounding the basketball to begin the second quarter. As we are inbounded here to Fight. And Fight trying to set something up. Goes over in the wing there for Rudisil. Whoops. Tapped out of there by Brittany Ryan. So Millersburg will maintain possession here. Well, now there's a discussion as to whether it went off. Nope, it did go off Rudisil. I think Rudisil thought it did, but she wasn't sure. Of course, she wasn't going to say anything, I guess. But anyway, they give it to the proper team, which is our team always. Anyway, here's Wolf trying to go underneath with it. That's tapped out of there. Brun got a hand on it on the baseline. Baseline pass there from Wolf, intended for Messner, but Brun knocking it out. Messner hands it right back. Shot from over here for three is good. Antis for three. 16-8. The score. Here comes Rudisil looping it over here for that Boyer. Boyer driving it inside. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound comes down there for Antis. Antis up court with it for the Trojans. She'll bounce pass it over there for Wolf. Wolf stopping 12 foot from the baseline. Good shot. It's now 18-8. The Trojans have opened up a 10-point margin. Oh, nearly stolen, tapped away by Ligon, but then the Millersburg got it right back again. Quickly up court, they come with it for Brun. Brun will take it inside, looking for two. No good. A little bit too hard. Ligon with a rebound. Antis working it back for UDA. Antis goes on the near wing. Back out in front. From outside. Whoop, wait a minute. Could have been a pass. No. Let's see. I think Wolf wasn't expecting that, but Brittany Ryan's shot was more like a pass, and Wolf was right there, but she, of course, was looking for it as a shot, but it came right down, and Trojans got nothing for it. But anyway, here's a shot put up by Fight, no good, and rebounded in here to the Trojans. UD with a nice spin by Antis. Now she tries to go inside again. They'll whip it back over here for Antis. She's bumped. Foul will be on Rudisil. 5th team foul. For Rudisil will be her first. So UD will simply inbound the basketball. Boyer checks out of the ball game now as Brocious comes back in there. Two of the taller gals on the Millersburg team. Another shot by Wolf. Another 2 points from Wolf. Same spot. 12 feet 4 1/2 inches out on the baseline, and that's where it looks like Katrina sets up, and when she gets it unopposed, she just plops them in. It's a good shot. Ball nearly stolen away. On the floor it goes, picked up over here by that Weary, and then up court come the Trojans with it as the ball got loose. There's a nice bounce pass for Wolf for two more. Missed that shot. Brocious with the rebound. Drop it back here for Rudisil. Rudisil stopping, looking for a three. Just off the mark. Rebound comes down there, and again, it is Ligon with the rebound. Kristen playing a good defensive board game. Shot put up there by Brittany Ryan wouldn't go. Into the corner it goes, and let's see, it's going to be out of bounds. Wolf tried to get that one to stay in, but it went out, and so Millersburg will call a timeout. It's a full timeout called by the Indians. 5:17 left here in the first half. It's 20-8 UD. Millersburg will inbound the basketball, and they do so here. Wolf's got it, or the Trojans inbounded rather. Shot by Antis, no good, and back come the Millersburg Indians. Sorry about the green cast on the first period, probably something goofy here with the white balance, but anyway, shot put up no good. Return shot by Boyer blocked away by the Trojans, picked up over here by Jen Messner, who will spin it back here for Antis. Antis goes inside with it for Messner. Messner for two. Nope, wouldn't go down. Rebound comes back this way. Rudisil controls it for the Indians. Rudisil goes over in the left wing. Weary over there. Now inside for Brun. Brun for two. Blocked away nicely by either Brittany Ryan or Wolf, I'm not sure. Here's Antis spinning around, and a foul will be called on Rudisil. None shooting. Team's fifth. Team's sixth to make that. For Rudisil, her second. So now Antis with it over on the wing. Now they push it there for a shot by Ryan, blocked away inside by Boyer. Boyer's about 9 inches taller than Brittany Ryan, I think. Here's Brunn with it. Inside. Turnaround shot by Brocious off the glass, no good, and rebound comes back here for UDA. Here's Antis with it. Inside. Now they'll come back out here for Ryan with a shot, no good. Rebounded to Brunn here. This is Rudisil. Goes over the wing. Weary tried to go inside. Picked up over here by Brunn. Brunn had a shot and a score for Miss Brunn. Somehow or another, the lane opened up there, and she was able to put that one in from about 6 feet out, using the glass to her advantage, like you should. Here's a turnaround shot by Ligon, wouldn't go, and Brunn with another rebound for Halifax. She's going to take this one in. Whoop, wait a minute. I think she was held first. Well, now whether no shooting. 3:15 left here in the first half. And it's 20-10. Trojan sent an entire new squad in there. Brunn dropping it there for Weary. And Weary walked with a little bit, a couple of steps. Just little ones, but enough to get the call, that's for sure. And now we have Wynn at the guard position. Here's a shot from over there for two, is good by Sittlinger. Wynn, Sittlinger, Kuppenhaver, Weaver, and I know there's another one. Not sure who the other one is, but I'll find her. Here's a nice steal by Wynn. Morgan Wynn breaking back there with Weaver. Weaver on the baseline, tries to save it back in, and it's going to go out of bounds and be red ball. Well, they tried to save that one back, but couldn't quite do it. 2:35 remaining here. Millersburg sends fight back into the ball game. Weary will inbound for the Indians. Top of the circle. Now she'll go across on the other side. Whoop, ball tipped. Well, they have it tipped right over there to that Sittlinger. Pass on the near wing. Now they dump it inside with a nice pass for Sutton. And Ashley Sutton put it in. That was the gal I couldn't find before. Here's another shot, 15-foot try by Wynn. Or by Sutton, was it? Wouldn't go. Not sure now. Let's see. Here's Weary, and she double dribbled it, but lost the ball anyway. Minute 57 left here in the first half. Trojans by 14. And this is Morgan Wynn. Goes over in the wing. That's Sittlinger. Inside, she wanted to go to Weaver. The ball came loose, picked up in here by Fight. Fight will dribble it up court, looping it over here for Weary. Weary into the corner for Boyer. Oh, wait a second. Blocking foul will be called here on Carmen Weaver. She bumped into Fight. Let's see. Checking into the ball game, number 23. That's Rudisil. Shot by Brunn, no good. Rebound on the near wing. It's going to go out of bounds off Rudisil, or the shot, I'm not sure. At any rate, UD has the ball. Into the corner. Here is a shot from the wing over there, looking for a couple, no good. That was Sittlinger who put that one up. And back with it comes Rudisil for Millersburg. They'll go over, let's see, picked up in there by Boyer. It wasn't a double dribble. Looked like a double dribble. Anyway, she got 2 points for it. 24-12. The Trojans have them doubled up at the moment. 50 seconds left here in the half. Here's a shot from Kuppenhaver. Just off the mark. Kuppen gets her own rebound, though, and puts a shot back up and in. Good. Good bucket by that Janine Kuppenhaver on the follow-up of her own shot, which, of course, they're always taught to do, and about 30% of the time they do it. Anyhow, the ball comes loose in there, picked up by the Trojans. 25 seconds remaining as Wynn brings it up and then knocks it off the leg of Fight. Berkey checks out of the ball game for Millersburg. Oh, nice dump inside for two. Oh, well, you should have got something for that. Let's see. The ball comes down, and then a foul's going to be called on Sittlinger, I believe. No, it's on Sutton. Here's Fight with it, and then she'll go for a double dribble with it as she got blocked off in there by Sittlinger and Wynn. So the Trojans will get the ball back with 10.7 seconds remaining in the half. Wynn getting ready to inbound it. Does so over here for Kuppenhaver. Back to Wynn. Wynn dropping it. Here comes Weaver. Dropping out near baseline. Shot from over here by Kuppenhaver wouldn't go. Rebound comes down there to Fight. And that's going to, or to Boyer rather. That's going to do it as she and Sutton tie it up here to end the first half of play. Good first half for UD. It's 26-12 at the end of 16 minutes of play here at UDA. Back with the second half in just a moment. Here now in the consolation ball game. Well, let's see what the Trojans can do with it now. They have that 26-12 lead. Here's Andis from outside for three. That's good way to start. Andis with a 22-footer to give the Trojans their 29th point. 29-12 the score. Brunn bringing it up court here for Millersburg with Kuppenhaver guarding on her. Cuppy will take her over to the wing. Here's a pass inside for Brocious for two. A little off the mark. Return shot put up by Boyer wouldn't go. And the ball stolen away here by Andis. Andis looking for two more, and she's got it. So prior to the start of the period here, I said, come on, Nellie, let's go. Well, she's just come out and given us 5 points. I should have said that much earlier. Should have 50 for the game now. Anyway, there's another steal, another pass over here for Andis. Andis goes inside this time to Wolf for two. Nice pass, but Wolf missed the shot. Rebound back here. Andis for three. Nope, not that time. And a rebound for Brocious. And we have a push call foul on UD. It'll be on Ligon. She'll pick up the foul. And timeout called by Millersburg. Played a minute 2 seconds into the third quarter, and the Trojans have that 31-12 lead. Millersburg's freshman young Miss Boyer will inbound the ball here as we get back into play following the Millersburg timeout. Up the wing over there goes that Weary. Inside here it's picked off by Sittlinger, however, of UDA, and back with it comes Andis of the Trojans. Picking it up. Into the corner she goes for Sittlinger. Sittlinger will stop and wait a minute. She moved her feet first. Nice shot by Janine, but she moved her foot just a little and caused the walk. Brunn taking it up the wing over here, and now we're going to have the ball go out of bounds, but there's a foul called. Foul will be on number 23 of UD, and or 23? No, 33. Kuppenhaver picks up the personal foul. Cuppy hits her first. Here's Brun going on the baseline with a 12-footer. No good. Rebounded underneath there. Let's see. Sittlinger had it. And then it gets tied up in there as coming in to tie it up for Millersburg is Brocious. So Weary will inbound the ball. Here's Brocious. Whoop, had it tapped out of there, and she lost it as Kuppenhaver reached in there and made the tap on her. Way to go, Cuppy. Over in the wing. Whoops, tried to go inside. That one's blocked away by Brocious. They'll push it underneath here, but Braun steals that one away. Pass intended for Ligon, but Braun picked it off. Now right underneath it is Brocious for two. Her shot partially blocked perhaps by Sittlinger, I'm not sure. And then out of bounds it goes off Millersburg, and so UDA has the ball. Nice play down there defensively for UDA. Looping it ahead here now for Kuppenhaver. Kuppenhaver goes right underneath, back to Cuppy. Cuppy from outside for three, off the mark a little bit. Rebound comes down in there, and it's picked up, whoa, by number 3. Is she okay? I guess you went down pretty hard there. She says yes, there are no broken bones, so she'll continue. Number 3 is Troutman. First time she's been in the ball game for Millersburg. And his 22-foot try just off the back of the rim. Back outside it comes to Wolf. Wolf near side here. Kuppenhaver pushes it, or Ligon rather, taps it over on the far side. Weary got a hand on it, knocked it out of there. UD will inbound. Kuppenhaver with it back here for the Trojans. Antis. Shot by Wolf. It's a little short. Rebound out of bounds. Ball came right down there to Kirsten Ligon, and she didn't have a chance to catch it, but it did hit her and go out of bounds. 5.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Ball stolen away by Antis on the inbounds play, and then they're going to say she... What? Can't see how she could have stepped on the end line from where she was, but maybe they called her just for steps. I'm not sure. Anyway, Brun has it for Millersburg. Trojans putting some forecourt pressure on the gals now as Kuppenhaver guarding on Brun. They spin it down here for pass inside to Brun. Brun back out in front. Shot by Boyer. Good for 2. Well, they worked that one around like they knew what they were doing. It's 31-14 UD on top. 5 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Steal by Brun. On the floor it goes. It's going to be tied up as Antis and Brun tie it up. And on the tie-up, it's going to belong to UDA. Sub coming in here. The sub is number 41, Fight, back into the ball game for Millersburg. Antis looping it ahead here for Ligon. Ligon back for Antis. Over the wing it goes. This is Wolf. Antis. Ligon. Antis. Bounce pass over here. Kuppenhaver a little bit too long that time. Nice rebound put back up by Katrina Wolf. Ball came right off to Katrina, 9 feet out. She popped it right back up and in good. Ball nearly stolen away. In fact, it goes out of bounds off the hands of Sittlinger. Trojans hustling now on defense. 33-14. I guess they've been hustling all game, huh? If you only have 14 points. But anyway, Brun coming down the court. Here's her shot. It is no good. And on the rebound, Brun comes away with it. 4:26 left in the third. Nice pass inside for Brocious. Her shot, though, wouldn't go. Another shot put up by Weary, or by Fight, rather, is good. 33-16. Here's Anna. She's reached into, and a foul called on Weary. Rudisill checking back into the ball game. Brun going out for Millersburg, as it's Jen Messner along with Sutton coming back in there for UD also. Here she is. Trojans inbounded here. 4:10 remaining in the third. Turnaround shot by Messner was partially blocked, but the return put up in good by Weaver. Rudisill coming up court with it now for Millersburg down the right wing side. Ooh, nearly stolen in there. Brocious has it on the baseline. They go with it. Shot blocked out of there nicely as Katrina Wolf got a hand on that shot. Knocked it out of there for UD. Brocious looping it inside. Ball went onto the floor. Here's Boyer for two. Wouldn't go. So I'm not sure if it's the Trojan defense all the time or it's just some erratic shooting by Millersburg that has the score so lopsided. Gonna call a walk now on the Trojans. Ruta still in there mixing that play up for Millersburg and causing the walk. Here comes Weary for Fight. Fight stopping, wants to go inside with a turnaround shot put up there by Boyer. Wouldn't go. Back come the Trojans. That pass tipped off the hands of a Millersburg Indian and out of bounds it goes. 3:22 left in the third. Brunn re-entering the ball game for the Millersburg Indians. Here's a shot on the inbounds play. Oh, how about that one? Rolled all over the rim, and then Katrina Wolf puts it back up and in for UDA. Quick pass down here for Brocious. She dodges one Trojan. Look at that shooting. Jeez. Millersburg with no luck at all. Here's Brunn on the baseline. Gets it right over here for another shot. This time Brocious is good. 37-18 the score. They'll loop it ahead here for Wolf. Wolf had it stolen away from her. Boyer takes that one away. Back she comes with it. Bounces it here for a shot by Brunn. No good. She gets her own rebound. Dumping it back here for Rudisil. Rudisil from 18 feet out. No good off the glass. Shot put up by Rudisil on her follow-up. No good. Brocious with a shot. No good. And Brunn with it again for Millersburg. In on the baseline for Brocious. Back out here for Brunn. Brunn working it into the paint, puts a shot up. Another shot missed by Millersburg. Had a good break and a good rush down the paint that time, but no bucket. Here's Wolf stepping up, 15-foot pass inside there for Sutton. Back out it comes. Now here is Weaver for a shot. No good, but a foul called. Carmen will go to the line, shooting 2 for UD. Carmen's first shot is no good. She will shoot one more. Ryan and Wynn in to replace Antis and Wolf for Coach Shadle. Second shot by Carmen Weaver is good. 38-18, the Trojans by 20. Inside of 2 minutes to play here in the third. Here is a bounce inside here for Brocious. Her shot off the side of the glass that time. She was hassled pretty well in there by Jen Messner that time, was Brocious, and shot partially deflected perhaps. Whoops. Here's Wolf with it, and it's going to be a tie-up, they call it. The tie-up will give the ball to Millersburg with 1:37 left in the third quarter. Show you the clock in next timeout we get. Weary starting it up court. Here she comes with it, and then she lost the handle on. It's going to be UD ball. Brittany Ryan over there with her, trying to stir the pot and cause it to go out of bounds, I think. As Morgan Wynn will inbound for UD. Here's Morgan into the corner. She goes. Shot from over there by Mester wouldn't go. Return shot put up by Sutton won't go. And the ball comes down here to Brunn. Brunn with a looping pass ahead to that Weary. Weary goes underneath, brings it all the way back out. Now tried to pass it underneath there, but it's tapped away nicely by the Trojans, and back they come. This is Wynn. Wynn out in front. Picked up the dribble, right underneath. She goes for Sutton for 2. Popped it a little bit too hard. Return shot put up by Jen Mester wouldn't go. And then out of bounds it goes off Millersburg with 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Trojans by 20, and that's plenty. Here's a nice setup by Messner, but the shot wouldn't go. Rebounded in here nicely to Wynn. Wynn with it. Travels around out in front. Messner Now here's Brittany Ryan. She had the ball come loose on her foot almost, and then in the tie-up it's going to stay UD ball. 40 seconds left in the third. Wynn will inbound. Troutman into the ball game. Looks like Roches might have got popped in the nose that time. I think she might have a bloody nose over there. But here's the inbounds play. Oh, shot by Carmen Weaver, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down to Sutton. She'll dump it back outside here now. Wynn will control it. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Here is Carmen Weaver into the corner. Shot from Sutton over here, a little bit too long. And coming off with it is the Trojans instead of the Millersburg Indians that time. Brittany Ryan picking that one up. Errant pass that time by Millersburg caused that turnover. Ryan into the corner. She goes. Shot from over there. It's good for two from that Jen Messner. And that's going to do it as the quarter comes to an end. At the end of 3 here at UDA, the Trojans dominating those Millersburg Indians by a score of 40-18. Back with the final 8 minutes in just one moment. Millersburg with a chance to inbound the ball now to begin the fourth quarter. They have a long row to hoe here as Rudisil has it. Tries to play it inside. It's stolen away. Picked off in there by Kuppenhaver. Over on the far wing it goes. Wolf for two. No good. Rebound tipped around. And let's see who's going to control it. It's going to be Fight controlling it. Fight comes down the court. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound on the far side. Control to Kuppenhaver again. And back with it comes Antis. Nelly will slow things down here. And push it into the corner. Shot from over here by Sittlinger is good for two. Way to go, Sittlinger. Natasha, I think it is. Natasha Sittlinger. Here's a shot put up by Rudisil. Good. So Rudisil brings it down the court and stuffs one up and in. 42-20 the score. 7 minutes left in this consolation round. The Trojans look like they're safely involved in as the consolation game winner. Shot by Ligon, rolled off the rim, and on the far side it goes out of bounds off Cuffey, and so it'll be inbounded by Millersburg. Newgal in here for Millersburg. The new gal has a number that's new, 14, and we don't have a 14. Shot put up by Boyer is good. Where'd she get to? There she is. Boyer has the shot. Another shot by Sittlinger. No, that one wouldn't go. Rebounded nicely by Kuppenhaver on the far wing. Here is Antis for Sittlinger, and Sittlinger's fouled. Foul will be on number 23, I think it is. Yeah, the way she's reacting, what do you think? I think the foul was on her, I believe. That's Rudisil. Picked up her third personal foul. Shot from the wing over here by Antis wouldn't go. Return shot put up there by Ligon is good. So a 4-footer there by Kristen Ligon that time. And it's now 44-22. We've doubled them up. Boyer near wing off the hands of Weary, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Antis. Whoops. Weary goes flying. Antis from outside off the front of the rim, no good. Return shot put up by Kuppenhaver, wouldn't go. And the ball saved over here to Antis. To Cuppy. Cuppy, 15-foot try. Nope, just a little bit off on the right side. Weary with the rebound. Ooh, she had a lot of trouble with it, and still more trouble down here. Now we've got people laying around on the floor. Weary looks weary at this moment. Getting bumped around out there pretty good for the young lady. 5:42 remaining in the game. Oh, the inbounds pass and a submarine job here on Wolf. The shot was good, but boy, Katrina was clipped. And she'll go to the line shooting one, I guess. I think that shot was good. I was watching Katrina go down. I wasn't even watching the ball. Let's see how many she shoots. One shot. Okay, so The bucket was good. Katrina at the line to get 3. She's got them. Way to go, Katrina Wolf. What a season she has had. She's had some up and down games. Some games she's just not as perky as others, but boy, in some games she just totally dominates. For example, that big steal right there. Both ends of the court. Katrina Wolf is involved. Here's Antis. Out in front, Ligon. Wolf for 15-foot shot. Well, hey. There she goes again. Another nice bucket for Katrina Wolf. 49-22. Oh, wait a second. Now Miss Boyer with a little bit of a walk that time, but she also pushed off inside there. But they called the walk instead. So here's Antis with it. Into the corner. Back outside here for Katrina Wolf. Antis from outside. It's good for 3. Nellie Antis said, what the heck, I'll just hook a 3 up here, and she did. 52-22. Shot from out in front is good. That's at Rudisill. Hitting another one. 52-24. Here's a turnaround shot by Ligon. Ligon got the good pass from Antis. Kristen just turned around, fired it up there. Not a whole lot of arch on the shot, but right down the hole. Ball tapped away. Picked up in here by Braun. Braun from the wing, no good. Return shot put up by Boyer, good. It's 54-26 with 4:15 remaining in the contest. Wolf, nice pass inside. A cuppy for 2, wouldn't go. Rebound over there to Braun. And a foul called on Copenhaver. Copenhaver picked up her second personal foul. Troutman leaves the ball game for Millersburg as, 14 left. Brocious came back into the lineup. I think it was Brocious that came back in. But anyway, 4 minutes remaining in this ball game. Here comes Antis up court with it. Right inside there for Ligon. Ligon comes near wing. Whoops. Fired it off the hands of Sittlinger and out of bounds it goes. So Rudisill will inbound. Here is Rudisill. Rudisill picking up the dribble, looping it over the head of Berkey, number 35 here, who is in the ball game for Millersburg. And back come the Trojans. Antis near wing for Sittlinger. Sittlinger looking around, gets it out here for Ligon. Across the court they'll go to Wolf. Back here for Antis. Antis picking up the dribble for Ligon. Ligon over Wolf, spins it over there. Cuppy for 2 more. Nope. Cuppy's had a bunch of shots this afternoon, but absolutely cannot get the target. It's close on all of them, but gosh, just a hair off one way or the other. 3:20 left in the game. Pass inside here, turnaround shot put up and in, good by Brocious. She gets herself 2. 54-28 the score. Ooh, stolen away. Knocked out of there by Boyer. Pass intended for Sittlinger. Jen Messner will come in to replace Sittlinger for UDA. 3:03 left. Whoops, here's the ball tapped loose by Braun. Braun coming back with Rudisill. She goes to the hoop herself and gets 2. Braun to the hoop, picking up 2 for Millersburg. 2:45 remaining in the ball game. Into the corner, ball tapped away nicely that time by Brocious, picked up by the Indians. Rudisill goes inside. They'll pass it over here. Brocious shot a little bit short, maybe deflected, I'm not sure. Messner with the rebound back here for Antis. And timeout, a 30-second timeout will be called by Coach Shadle with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Trojans up by 24, 54-30. Carmen Weaver into the ball game for UD now as they inbound it. Wynn inbounding it. And Wynn's got it. This is Ryan. Ryan, they go over into the corner. Shot from over there for 2 is good by Jen Messner. Nice pass over to Jen, and Jen perfectly positioned to put that one home. Boyer over there for a shot by Brocious, rolled over everything, and Messner with the rebound, dropping it back there for Wynn. Into the corner it comes. Now Weaver's got it, puts a shot up and in, good. Carmen Weaver firing one up. Good for two. Brun into the corner. She'll go with it. Brun. Ooh, she wanted to shoot it and didn't. Pushed it inside instead for Brocious. Brocious with a shot. Look at these shots that just simply won't go. Millersburg Indians, I think, have been snake bitten all season long. I don't know what their record is, but it's not very good at all. But it isn't because they don't try, and it isn't because their shots are there. It's just the darn things won't go in. Here's a ball tapped loose, picked up over here by Brittany Ryan, and Bruin will pick up a reach-in foul, trying to get that ball away from Brittany. None shooting, and Wynn will inbound. Morgan drops it back here for Ryan. There's Wynn. Wynn taking it down. 12-foot try, no good. Rebound underneath, let's see. It's going to be a foul called on UD. Looks like it was on number 30 or 21, I guess. We'll see here as soon as we go down court. I think it might have been on Wynn. Yeah, it was her first. Morgan picks up her first. Inside it goes here for Boyer. Boyer with one dribble. Shot. Good for two. Well, I said it before when we played these gals that Boyer is a freshman. If she keeps playing, she's going to work out to be a pretty darn good prospect for the Indians. Got the height. Got some nice moves. Here's a shot by Jen Messner. Didn't go. Rebounded in there too. The Indians. Ball tipped away nicely by Carmen Weaver. Carmen looking for two. Good. Carmen got those the easy way, made the steal on the left baseline, then took it home. Way to go, Carmen Weaver. 60-32 is the score. We're playing down into the 25-second mark of the final period. Shot from outside by Braun. No good off the rim. Rebound comes down here with 20 seconds. And it's going to be red ball. 21 seconds remaining in this game. Brun will inbound the ball. Inside they go. Back out here for Brun. Brun wanted to take it in, but we got a walk with 18 seconds remaining. So the Trojans actually able to come back and make this a 30-point differential if they elect to. Here's Wynn. Clock down to 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Wynn with it. Spins it here for Messner. Messner into the corner. Now the dump inside for Jen Messner. Jen's shot wouldn't go. Rebounded in here to Brocious, and that's going to do it now as the ball game comes to an end. The final score here this afternoon. The UDA Trojans once again dumping it on the Millersburg Indians, this time to the tune of 60-32, a 28-point margin for the Trojans. So we congratulate Coach Shadle and his Trojanettes here on another fine outing against Millersburg, who are probably a year or so away from really playing some exciting basketball for the Indians. So in the meantime, the Trojans go 1-1 on the series, and Millersburg goes 0-2 in this Love 99 tournament. So we'll see you at the next regularly scheduled basketball game coming up here in January, when the Trojans will be somewhere playing someone, and we'll be there. Okay. Good afternoon from UDA, and good ball game. Well, good evening, all you Lady Trojan fans. Tonight, the Trojans play host to the Line Mountain Eagles here at UDA. Gordon E. Foster Gymnasium, the site, and we're set to go here in just a few minutes now. We'll have the introduction of the ball players, a national anthem, and be ready for tonight's opening tip-off of this ball game. The Eagles with a so-so team. They are a tough team, a good team, but they have a 4-7 record overall, but have lost 3 games by less than 3 points, I think he told me. So this should be a pretty even up ball game here tonight, and we'll see if the Trojans can overcome Mike Reed's Eagles. So we'll be back with the opening events here in just a moment. Michael introduced first here for the Line Mountain Eagles, and then we have Betsy Wren. Next will be number 22, their point guard Whitmer. Number 23, Mara Lagerman. And then finally, sophomore Kim Newman. So there you have the starting lineups for the Lady Eagles, and the Trojan lineup coming up here in just a moment. Trojans will send out their first. Number 12, Janelle Antes. Janelle had a great game last time out and looks for another one tonight. Jen Messer, who has played very well lately for the Trojans, starting tonight. Katrina Wolf, who has a hot hand when she gets it going offensively. She's unstoppable. Janine Kuppenhaver, number 33, will play out there tonight. And finally, Kristen Ligon. She'll be the center on the ball club, and we'll be set to go here in just one moment. Emily Stroop over here, she would be ball player, but had injured her leg, played the saxophone very well for the national anthem tonight. So we thank Emily. And we're set to go. Looks like Lagerman will tip it off for the Eagles against Kirsten Ligon for the Trojans. So here we go, the opening tap. Controlled over there to, well, it goes out of bounds. It'll be out of bounds off the tip. They're going to say UD knocked it out, or the Eagles knocked it out. I don't know how they determined that, but nevertheless, we'll take it. And they inbound the ball. The last time they played here, probably in the tournament, I guess it was, yeah. They played well. And looks like we want to get a game like that tonight. Here is Antis. Janelle working it out in front. She's got Kuppenhaver. Inside they go for Messner. Jen on the wing over there for Antis. Now he can fire up threes, and sometimes she'll start the ball game like that if she gets the opportunity. Nice bounce pass inside. Ligon turnaround shot, good for 2. Kristen Ligon has got the first 2 points of the ball game. It's 2-0 UDA. Whitmer goes over into the corner with it. And there's another pass, a bounce inside here for number 21. The ball comes loose, picked up over there by the, oh, wait a minute, walk there. Walk called. Turnover goes to UD. 10 in there is Michael. We'll pick up these young ladies as we go along. 10 is Michael, 33 is Newman. This is Antis going over in the wing. Whoops, they'll throw this one away as they tried to go back court. One of the Trojan gals cutting inside, and the pass went right by everybody and out of bounds. And so Whitmer bringing it up court for the Lady Eagles. In the corner she goes. Now they'll dump it underneath, but the ball picked off in there. And back with it come the Trojans. Nice grab in there by Ligon that time. Here's Antis with it for Wolf. Wolf dropping it back. Ligon goes over to Antis. Antis into the corner. Jen bounces it inside, intended for Ligon, but picked off over there by Lagerman. And back come the Eagles. Whitmer near wing. Shot from over here for 3. No good. A rebound comes down and controlled there to Wolf. Trojans lead 2-0. Played almost 2 minutes into the first period. Antis with it on the wing for Kuppenhaver. Kuppen drops it inside. Here's Ligon. One dribble shot. Blocked away partially, and out of bounds it goes. Going to go out of bounds off the hands of Whitmer, so UD will inbound. Inbounds it right in here to Kuppenhaver, who is flying down the lane. She's fouling. Janine will go to the line, shooting 2. Foul is on number 23, Lagerman, as Janine Kuppenhaver makes her first one. Here's her second shot, and it is off the mark, comes back out this way and picked up in here by Whitmer. Whitmer flying back, going all the way with it, shot it a little bit short, rebounded nicely in there to Wolf, and back they come the Trojans. This is Antis with it. Antis near wing over here for Ligon. Ligon back for Antis. Antis from outside for three, that's just off the mark, a little bit short, picked up in there by Lagerman, who will drop it here for Michael. Ball tipped nicely away on the pass by Wolf. And back come the Trojans, and they'll almost throw it away, but whoo, close to back court too. Wow. Crowd wondering about that one. Saved nicely by Janine Kuppenhaver, by the way. Here's a shot for three. There you go. That's how Nelly likes to break the ice. Puts a three in there, and it's 6-0 UD. Near wing over here, they'll spin it inside. Forcing their way in for the shot, no good. Rebound comes back outside. Here's a bounce pass for 2-1 for two. It's good. Wren, the Trojans will split the defense here now and go in with Ligon for two, just a little short. Just laid it up. They had a 2-on-1 break there, but Kristen couldn't get that one to go down. There's a shot from the wing for three, just off the mark, and the rebound comes down in here. Let's see who's going to grab it. It goes on the floor. Tied up in there, Kuppenhaver tying it up with the Eagles. Here's Lagerman for Whitmer. Turnaround shot by Wren is no good. A foul called, and Wren will go to the line. She will be shooting two. Here's Wren's first shot. It's good. 6-3. They've cut the Trojan lead in half. And here's her second try, and it is good also. Two good foul shots by Miss Wren here. And it's a 6-4 ball game now, UD by two. Down the court it comes here for Weaver, who entered the ball game here moments ago. Shot over there by Wolf, no good. Return shot put up by Ligon. She's fouled. Kristen will go to the line, shooting two. Foul was on number 21, Wren. Picked up her first. Ligon's first shot's good. Going to get a good, strong game out of all these gals tonight, and the foul shooting is going to be important down the line, I think. So here's her second try, and it is short. Some guy over there hollers out. You probably can't hear him, but anyway, Ligon gets the rebound, hollers out, rah, or something real loud, and Kristen missed that one. I don't know if that had any influence on it, but she missed her second shot. Here's a ball tried to goes inside with it, picked up in there by the Trojans, looking for two, no good. Rebound underneath there, and Lagerman picks that one off, and back up court come the Eagles. This is Whitmer, near wing. She'll follow it around here. Now goes into on the baseline, got trapped off nicely in there by the Trojans. Now Wren tries to go inside, but she goes for a walk first as she got tangled up in the paint. And it's inbound. Brittany Ryan into the ball game for UDA 2 now at this point. Here's a shot by Ligon from right out front, no good. Rebound comes down here, and Wren coming away with it. Wren will loop it over there, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Wolf. Good defensive move in there by Katrina. 3:20 left in the first quarter. 7-4 your score. They'll inbound it over there on the wing. Here's Lagerman with it. Picking it up, goes over this way. Ooh, tried to bounce it over there for 15, who came into the ball game. Here's a shot, no good by Whitmer. Rebound to Lagerman. Her turnaround shot wouldn't go. Rebound comes over here. Lagerman controls it again for the Eagles. Here's Whitmer out in front. For three, it's good. Whitmer hits a three, and it's tied at 7 with 2:40 remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Ryan bouncing it over there for Antis. Antis picking it up into the corner. She goes with it with a drive and a shot, no good, but Wolf will go to the line shooting two. First shot by Wolf, a little bit short. Katrina has the angle on it now, so she'll put this one in. Nope, no good. Foul shooting, return shot put up and in, good by Weaver. Carmen Carmen Weaver with a nice bucket on the rebound shot. Here's a ball going to be passed out of bounds by Whitmer. Intended for Michael down here, but out of bounds it goes, so UD will have the ball. And a 2-point advantage with 2:22 remaining here in the opening quarter. Ryan dropping it back here for Antis. Michael guarding on her. They pass it down the wing. Oh, here is a gal open underneath. The shot put up by Wolf wouldn't go. Return shot by Brittany Ryan wouldn't go. Return shot by Ligon finally goes down. 11-7 UD. Trojans had a good break that time. They had a 2-on-1 break going and finally did get the shot to go. Here's a shot from over the wing here. No good. That was Michael with the shot. Rebound came down there to Ligon and Antis with it. Janelle up court for UD. This is Wolf. Trina got to get a bucket, get the lid off for her. Here's Antis. Ooh, now he wanted to take a shot. Now she dribbles it in, looks around inside, and 3 seconds will be called. That time, Kristen Ligon got kind of stuck in there. She was watching. She didn't know what Nellie was going to do, whether she was going to chuck it back or what. So Kristen goes to the bench as Sittlinger in there for UD. Here's Whitmer. Across the court, they'll spin it. Shot by Wren, short, rebound underneath there. Let's see who's got it. Wren has it tied up inside there with Brittany Ryan. Good tie up with 1:04 remaining here in the first quarter. Trojans by 4, 11-7. We'll see if they can come up and get something here. Ryan with it over in the wing. It's going to go out of bounds. Tapped out of there by Michael, or by Wren, I guess it was. Inbounded here for a bounce underneath for Whitmer for two, or for Weaver for 2. Nice bounce pass that time from Kuppenhaver on the baseline to Weaver underneath. Shot from over there for 3. Off the mark. Return shot put up off the mark, high off the glass. Rebounded in here to Kuppenhaver. He'll drop it back. This is Antis with it, and they're going to call that a double dribble on Janelle as the ball rolled up on her arm a little bit. So they call the double dribble, and Wren will inbound the ball for Whitmer. Uh-oh, I think we got a player in here with a number I don't have for the Eagles. Yeah, number 12, I don't have her. Here's Wren from outside. No good. Rebound taken by Lagerman. Her shot forced up. No good. 12 for 2. It's good. I'm sorry, but I don't have a 12 on the board. Here's Weaver. Weaver for 2. A foul called, and Weaver will go to the line shooting for UDA with just 4 seconds remaining in the opening period. It's 13-9. Foul is on number 21, Wren. She picks up her second of the ball game. And Weaver looking to put in 2. Here's her first one. It is no good. She will shoot one more. Wren checks out of the ball game now for Coach Reed. Second try, good. So Weaver goes 1 for 2, and it's 14-9. Is it going to be a shot here at the very end or what? Nope, that's it. That's no good. And so at the end of one quarter, it is UDA 14 and the visiting Eagles 9. Eagles with the advantage of inbounding here as we begin number 2, and this is Whitmer back in there now. She's playing with 2, or no, it's Wren has 2 fouls on her. Beg your pardon. Try to get number 12's name at the halftime. Here's a shot from over the wing over there, no good. And on the rebound, let's see, controlled here to the Trojans. Back comes Antis with it. And Janelle trying to see what might happen inside. Nothing doing there right off the bat. Ooh, a nice give and go here to Wolf for 2. It is good. Katrina Wolf gets the first 2 points of the ball game for Katrina, and it's 16-9 now. As Whitmer controls it out front here for 12. Whitmer into the corner, blocked away by the Trojans, but they get it. The Eagles get it back again. Here's that 15 with a shot, no good. Rebound, and let's see, a tie-up. As number 12, we got to get her name because she is playing pretty good ball in there. She tied it up. And Trojans coming back with it now. They'll drop it over here for Copenhagen. This is Antis with it. Near wing. Cuppy for 2. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down there to that 15 Reiner. Quick pass ahead here now. Whitmer has it, takes it to the hoop. She's going to be fouled. And the foul will allow Miss Whitmer to go to the foul line, shooting 2. Foul is on Katrina Wolf, her second. First shot by Whitmer is good. 16-10, the Trojans by 6. We've got 6:48 left here in the first half. Second shot is good. It looked like it was going to be short, but it was good. 16-11, 6:48 left here in the half. And UD inbounding the ball. Up court it comes here for Wolf. Wolf taking it inside. Looking for 2, in and out. It spun, wouldn't stay down. Rebound comes out, and it's going to be white ball. They said it went off the hands of Newman, I guess, number 33 in there. Right inside for Wolf for 2. Good inbound, or was that wasn't Wolf, was it? That was Copenhagen, I think. I'm not sure. Bounced it into the corner. Oh, a walk that time. That time they walked with it. And timeout, 30-second timeout. It's going to be called by Line Mountain. 6:28 left here in the half. It's 18-11 UD. Timeout is over. Sittlinger inbounds it here for Antis. Antis coming down the court with it. Janelle looking for something to happen inside. Bounces it in there for Ligon. Ligon picks it up back here for Antis eventually. Oh, nice pass in underneath there for Copenhagen. Her shot wouldn't go down. And the ball is off the Trojans and out of bounds. So the Eagles will inbound. And here they come. Quick pass down on the wing. Shot by 12. No good. Rebound right there to Weaver it was. And now Antis has it. Janelle for Copenhagen. Copenhagen inside she goes. Here's Weaver stopping, dropping it inside for Weaver. Dropped that one inside for Ligon, but got knocked out of there by the Eagles. Number 10 Michael will return to the Eagle lineup. Here's a shot from outside by Weaver. Wouldn't go on the rebound. Let's see who's got it. It's going to be Reiner picking it off there for the Eagles. And back comes Michael with it. Michael over there for Whitmer. Into the corner it goes. 12 for 3. Yep, good shot by number 12. Halftime, I definitely will find out who that is. Anyway, here's a pass back for Antis. Antis near wing. Copenhagen wanted to shoot it and wouldn't fire. Over the wing it goes this time. It's a shot by Sittlinger. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Fought for. Sittlinger battles for it. And she goes to throw the ball away. And somehow or another she went out of bounds or side. I don't know what happened to that. Anyway, Reiner will inbound the ball for Eagles. 5 minutes remaining in the half. Whitmer down the court. Over here for Michael. Into the corner she goes for that 12. 12 for 3. In and out. Wouldn't go down. Back come the Trojans. Over there, whoops, Sittlinger has it. Sittlinger back here for Weaver. Weaver dropping it for Sittlinger. Sittlinger inside, she comes here for Ligon. Ligon for 2 and go. Rebounded over there, however, out of bounds. It goes off the hands of Copenhagen. Cubby running on the baseline there. Almost kept that ball in play, but not quite. And back comes Whitmer. Whitmer, near wing, shot from over here for three is good, and that was Michael that time. So all of a sudden we've got an 18-17 ball game, and the Trojans coming up court with it, but a push foul called on the Eagles. None shooting. UD will inbound the ball. 4:18 remaining in the half. Trojans by one, 18-17. So things getting tighter than a cheap pair of pants here. Anyway, here's Antis dropping it here for Weaver. Carmen, near wing. Now underneath, they tried to go with it, but the ball is out of bounds, and they're going to say that Wolf touched it last. I can't imagine how. Katrina was heading down to the floor, but I guess she must have touched it, I guess. I don't know. Not much of a complaint, so into the corner. Whitmer bouncing here for Michael. Michael from outside for three. No good. Rebound is tied up. On a tie-up, it'll be UD ball. Brittany Ryan returns to the UDA lineup. Number 10 is Brittany. 18-17 the score. Here comes Weaver with it. Weaver picks it up, goes all over here for a shot by Jen Mester. Wouldn't go. Return shot put up by Ligon is good. Brought a smile to her face, and back they come. 20-17. Good bucket. 12 comes back out this way. Here's Michael. Michael, wait a minute, that's a walk. She got tangled up and went for a walk. 3:17 remaining, 20-17 the score here at the second period. Here's Jen. Dren gives it right back here for Brittany Ryan. Brittany into the corner with it. Back out front here for a shot for two is good. Weaver for two. And a good pass that time, and Carmen says to her teammate, good pass. And it was. She was right. Michael had it tapped out of there by Antis. Janelle with a quick hand that time. Knocking it out, no foul, no problem. Here's Whitmer. 2:50 remaining in the first half. Whitmer from outside for three. Just off the mark that time. Rebound comes down here, controlled to Antis. Nelly up court with it. Goes into the wing over here for Weaver. Nice pass underneath. Oh, and a shot put up by Ligon, or by, was it Ligon, was it Jen? Might have been Jen that missed that shot, I'm not sure. But they set it up really nicely, and Jen was right there and misfired the shot. Well. Back comes Whitmer of Line Mountain. Michael into the corner. She goes to that 12-year shot. Her pass blocked out of there. Ligon got a hand on that one and knocked it out for UD. 12 will inbound again. Reiner back here for Whitmer. Shot by 12 for three. A little long. A return shot put up by Lagerman. Wouldn't go. And on the return shot, 12 will be fouled. And she will go to the line shooting two. Foul was on Brittany Ryan. And 12 at the line shooting two. Her first shot is good. 22-18. It's a 4-point ball game. UD on top. Let's see what this young lady does with her second shot. It is good. So she goes 2 for 2. 22-19 the score, although it doesn't register that on the scoreboard yet. I think it's 22-19. Yeah, there it is. All right, anyway, back with it come the Trojans. Here's a shot from the wing over here by Jen Messner. Wouldn't go. And the rebound comes down here to the Eagles. Whitmer with it. Inside of 2 minutes to play in the half. Into the corner, 12, looks for three. It's off the mark. Rebound comes down here. Whitmer's got it. Grabs it, takes it inside, puts a shot up and in. Good. A good move by Miss Whitmer that time to get herself a couple of more points. And back come the Trojans. 1.5 minutes remaining in the half. For three, that's off the mark. and it's saved inbounds, however, nicely by Messner. Ligon has it, and then they're going to call it tied up. Well, the Eagles getting pretty much aggressive, pretty much more aggressive, I should say. Minute 20 remaining in the first half. 22-21, UD by 1. Well, the Eagles looking to see if they can get a lead again. Nope, that time Lagerman's shot was over the net, and back with it come the Trojans. Here's Antis. Antis taking it inside. She is bumped. You could call that foul on 2 or 3 people, but it'll either be on number 10, Michael, or number 15, Reiner. So I'm not sure. One or the other. Okay, 10. They decided it was on Michael. She picks up her first of the ball game. And 33 wants to come in, but she can't do it yet. 33 is Newman. She'll be checking into the ball game here for the Eagles here in just a moment. First shot by Antis, no good. Now Miss Newman can come in. She comes in to replace Reiner for Coach Reed. And here's the second shot by Antis. It's good. It only goes 1 for 2. 23-21 the score, down into the corner. Whoops, stolen away nicely there by Antis. Antis up court with it for UDA. Good steal by Nelly. Into the corner. Now they'll dump it right inside. They'll push it back outside. Shot from out there for 2. No good. Rebound comes down here, and Whitmer's got it. Whitmer controlling it. 38 seconds left. Whitmer with a shot. It's good. Well, now Whitmer, how does she do that? She can go in there, throw it up, an underhanded shot up and in good. And it's tied at 23. Over the wing we go. Shot from over there by Weaver. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here. Control to the Eagles. Here comes Whitmer again. Whitmer wanted to burst inside but couldn't do it that time. So she gives it back here. Long three-point attempt. It's good. That is Michael with a 3, and the Eagles lead. Bouncing it inside. Ball came loose. Still loose. Tipped around in there by Whitmer. She'll control it. Clock down to 2/10 of a second. That's going to do it. So the Eagles take a lead into halftime. It's Line Mountain 26 and UDA 23. Back with the second half in just one moment. Okay, set to go here now as the second half opens up with UD in the basketball. Ryan inside. Now they'll go over the wing. Here's a shot from Wolf, just off the mark. Rebounded nicely underneath there to Weaver. Her shot wouldn't go. Return shot by Weaver wouldn't go. And it's going to be tied up. Weaver and Lagerman will tie it up. And on the tie-up, it will be the Eagles' ball now. Eagles leading by 3 here. 26-23 in the third. This is that Whitmer gal. Over the wing, she'll go to Michael. Inside. This is Wren trying to take it in. Stolen away nicely by the Trojans. Back comes Antis looking for 2. She is fouled. Whitmer will pick up the foul. Antis will go to the line shooting 2. Well, you know, you take your life into your hands when you break back like that, one-on-one with the gal right beside you, or the guy if it's a boys team, whatever, you know, and you go to put that layup up, and if she's going to cream you or he's going to cream you, why, wow, not much you can do is hold your breath as a parent and as a fan. Anyway, first shot by Antis is good. Second shot by Antis is also good, and we've got a 1-point ball game now, 26-25. The Eagles by 1. Whitmer up court with it. Over the wing she goes to Michael. They bounce it inside. Lagerman now back for Michael from outside. Shot no good. Rebounded nicely by Michael, however, and then she goes to put her rebound up and gets fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Michael at the line to shoot 2. Here's her first shot. It is no good. A close game like this, foul shooting, awfully important. Let's see if she makes the second one or not. Second try, good. Made 1 out of 2. 27-25 now as Ryan will inbound the ball for Antis. Antis goes all the way down here for Wolf. Wolf on the baseline, shot put up, blocked away by Lagerman. Lagerman has the ball, spins it ahead back here now, and Lagerman with it again. So Shot for three, off the mark. Rebound comes down, and let's see who's going to be controlled here by Antis. Nelly up court with it for UDA. He spins it here for a shot from out front by Ryan, wouldn't go. Rebound put up there by Wolf, won't go. And the ball, let's see. Oh, they're going to say Ryan put a hand on Wren. Ryan and Wren mixing it up. It is Wren that's going to inbound the ball for Whitmer. Following Ryan was her second. Inside here for Lagerman, tried to drop it inside, ball came loose, picked up in there by that Brittany Ryan, and back with it comes Antis for UD. Antis wanted to take it in, push it on the baseline, turnaround shot by Weaver, good for two. Nice turnaround shot by Carmen Weaver from 12 feet out on the right baseline, and Carmen did not miss it. Good shot, good bucket. There's a drop back there for that Newman. Newman over here for Whitmer. Whitmer tries to go inside with it, takes it all the way for two. That Whitmer, I'll tell you, she can lull you to sleep or something. I mean, they just stand around and watch Whitmer go in. Good drive. Here's a ball stolen away. Up court they come with it now for Michael. Bounce past Whitmer. Whitmer for two. She's fouled. Foul will be on Antis, and Whitmer will go to the line for the Eagles. She will be shooting two. She will be at the line in 1 second here after this Trojan timeout. 5:41 remaining in the third, 29-27, Eagles by two. UD timeout is over, and Whitmer sets herself at the foul line now to shoot for the Eagles. Let's see what she does with her first one. It is good. 30-27. It's a three-point margin now for the Line Mountain Gals. She get one more shot. And this one is good also. Two good foul shots by that. She's a veteran ball player out there. She's a senior, I think. I'm almost certain. Whitmer seems like she's been around forever. So anyway, she makes two good foul shots, and it's 31-27 now. Here's Weaver trying to take it in on the baseline. Throws a shot up there, or a pass, I guess she was trying. And anyway, here comes Whitmer with it. She lost a handle on it, picked up in there by Wren. Wren gets battled for it. A tie-up over here. And on a tie-up, it's going to be UD ball. Coach Reed, come on, Mike. Coach would like a foul every time there's a tie-up. Anyway, just keep the officials alert. That's what Mike's doing. Into the corner it goes. Shot from Wolf. Good for two. 12-footer from the left baseline by Katrina Wolf, and that's who we got to get uncorked here. Now maybe that'll do it for Katrina. There's Whitmer over the wing. This is Michael for Whitmer. Inside they go here for Lagerman, but wait a second. 3 seconds in the lane called on the Eagles. So the Trojans come back with a chance to tie up this ball game. Over there for a pass into the corner. Here's Wolf for two. It's good. Well, Katrina Wolf has the last 4 points of the game for UD, and that is a good sign. And not only that, but she tied up the ball game. Weaver goes over in the wing. Out in front here now for that Newman. Near wing, Whitmer. Over there for Newman, and Newman walked with it. The young lady took off a little bit too soon that time and goes for the walk, and the Trojans come back with a chance to actually regain the lead. Pretty much a seesaw battle. Right underneath it goes with a long pass for Weaver for two. How about that pass from Antis? 35-foot pass to Weaver, and Carmen put it in for two. The Eagles had lulled all the defensive gals over to the left side, and Carmen right underneath on the right baseline. Put that one home. Here's the ball tapped out of bounds up there off the Eagles, so the Trojans come back now with a chance to up it to a 4-point margin. They lead by two, 33-31, 3:50 left in the third quarter. Here's Antis with it. for Weaver. Weaver goes across the court, now inside with a nice pass to Ryan. Ryan's kind of tied up, fired the shot up, no good. Ball comes down. Let's see who's got it. 3 Eagles and 1 Trojan after it, but on a tie-up, it's going to stay to the Eagles. Lagerman will inbound the ball for Lyon Mountain. Newman checking out of the ball game for Coach Reed. And I'm not sure yet who came in to replace her, but nevertheless, ball into the corner. Oh, that's that 12 guy, and I didn't find out who that was. Darn it. Apologize. Back with it comes Antis. Antis over in the wing there for Wolf, and then it went off Katrina's shoulder and out of bounds that time. Katrina trying to break inside perhaps before she really had hold of the basketball. So there's 3:15 remaining in the third. This is Michael bouncing it inside here for Lagerman. Back 12 from 18 feet out. No good. Rebound shot put up by Wren. She is fouled. And Wren will go to the line shooting 2. Foul was on Weaver, her third. Wren makes her first one. 33-32. So Wren can tie up the game here with this one. And nope, not quite that time. Rebound tapped around in there. Wren grabs it. It's going to be tied up in the UD ball. Brittany Ryan tying it up with Wren that time. And on the tie-up, the ball belongs to UD. Wynn in the ball game. This is Wynn with it here. Wynn takes it into the corner. Here is Messner bouncing it on the baseline. Nice pass underneath for a shot by Weaver. Or by Wolf, rather, but a nice pass that time by Jen Messner. That looked like a walk out there, too. Not sure what's going on with the walking here. Shot for 3, short, rebound, bangs right out of there, and it's going to be UD ball. 2:38 left here in the third. Here's Wynn with it. Near wing over here, Messner, bounce pass inside, turnaround shot by Ligon, partially blocked away. Recovered in there by the Trojans, however. Here's another pass for Ligon. Now they go in the wing. Tried to dump it inside, but the ball came loose on the ground. It goes on the floor. 12 tying it up in there with Wynn. And Lagerman will inbound the ball for the Eagles with 2:16 left here in the third period. Pass for 1-2. Into the corner. Lagerman dumping it right inside. Nice pass for Wren. Wouldn't go. Rebound shot put up over there by Whitmer. Wouldn't go. The ball gets tied up. And let's see who's got it. It'll be UD ball this time. Andis will inbound. Inside of 2 minutes to play in the third. And it's up court here for the Trojans. See, looking for something to develop inside. They'll sling it over here on the wing. Now Wynn for Messner. Well, Messner, they're going to say Jen went for the walk that time. Didn't really see her move the one leg, but that's what they called it. 35-32, the UD Trojans by 3 with 1:35 left here in the third quarter. So this game is going to go right down to the proverbial wire, I'm sure. The way it looks from here. They'll drop it back here. 1-2 has it. Bounces it over here for Whitmer. Whitmer over there for that Michael. She'll push it over into the corner. Wren has it. Wren. No charge. Nope, no charge. Wren will go to the line, shooting for the Eagles. She'll be shooting 2. Foul was on number 41, Ligon. She picks up her first. Wren's first shot's good. It's a 2-point ball game. 35-33. I'll show you the clock here in a sec. Second shot, good. 2 good foul shots by that Wren gal. And it's a 35-34 score. And back come the Trojans. Near wing. Antis into the corner. Shot from over there by Wolf. Just off the mark. Rebounded here to Messner. Her shot would go, and let's see. Picked off in here by Wren. Wren down the court real quickly, stopping and popping. It's off the mark there, too. Wolf with the rebound. Wolf breaking back, but she'll have to slow it down a little bit. Nope, finds Wynn hustling under there, but ball gets tapped out of there by the Eagles. 47 seconds left here in the third. Here's Ligon for Antis. Antis on the baseline, tried to go back here to Ligon, but it's picked up by Wynn. Over to the corner. Antis, ooh, Nelly wants to pump a three. Here's Antis. Taking it underneath, bounces it over to the side. Shot from over there by Wolf, good. Katrina with a 9-footer that time on the left baseline. Trojan up the margin to 3. Inside it's bounced, turnaround shot put up by Wren, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down here, and UD comes away with it. 13 seconds remaining. And it's right inside there to Messner. Messner with a dribble or two, puts a shot up, would roll in. Return shot by Wolf. She's fouled with 5.4 seconds in the third. Katrina Wolf will go to the line shooting 2 for UDA. Wow. Let's see if Katrina can plop a couple of these. The Trojans lead by 3. Trojans trailed going into the third quarter. First shot by Katrina is good. 38-34, 4-point lead. Second shot by Katrina just as good as the first. 2 good foul shots by that Katrina Wolf. And back come the Eagles with time running out. They'll throw the ball away, stopping the clock with 6/10 of a second. Now, could this have that one of those dramatic things here where they, nope, they're going to just let it go, and that's going to do it. All right, very good. A good quarter for UDA. They come out on top here by 5. It's UDA 39 and the Eagles 34, a 5-point margin. And we'll be back with the final period here in just one moment.
5-4-8.
Okay, the Eagles with the advantage of inbounding to begin the final quarter here now, and they trail by 5. In the corner for 12. Right inside, Lagerman pushes a pass underneath intended for Reiner. But Reiner's fouled, and she'll go to the line now shooting a pair, shooting 2. So we'll see what Miss Reiner can do. I think this is her first chance at the line tonight. And her first shot is good. Right down the old chute for Miss Reiner. 39-35. And Reiner's second shot is just a little bit off the mark. Rebounded in here nicely to Sittlinger, who will push it back here for Antis. Antis looking, goes inside. Sittlinger, turnaround, 12-footer, good. So Sittlinger just gets into the ball game, and Natasha hits one. Near wing, 12 for 2. Hits 3. They gave her 3. Wow. I didn't think she had 3, but that's what they gave her. 41-38 the score. A big bucket there by that number 12. And again, I don't know why she isn't on the sheet we have, nor on the scoreboard. I don't know what would happen if she gets a foul. It would be interesting. She's a non-roster player. No, just kidding. Anyway, the ball is tied up, and on the tie, it's going to stay UD ball. But they call a foul. No, they're going to call a foul. Whoa. Foul called on UD. So Red will go to the foul line shooting a 1-and-1 for the Eagles. And timeout's going to be called by the Trojans. Coach will take a 30-second timeout here. 7:05 left in the ball game. His team up by 3. Red back at the foul line now following the timeout. Here's her first shot of her 1-and-1, and it is good. So she'll shoot one more. She has got the Eagles back to within 2. It's 41-39. Second shot. No good. Rebound comes down this way. Wolf controls it for UDA. Back here for Antis. Antis swinging it around on the left side. Now she'll check it inside here for Wolf. Wolf goes right in there. Oh, nice pass and a good shot put up there by Ligon, I think it was. And a good play. 43-39. Whitmer over here for 12. Back to Whitmer. In the corner it goes. Here's Wren bouncing it back out here. Whitmer taking it inside, looking for that layup. Didn't make it that time, and out of bounds it's going to go. Looked like Reiner lost it away that time. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. 6:28 left here in the ball game. Sub came in for UD. We'll find out who it is as soon as I can look up court. This is Antis with it for UDA. It's Weaver back in there. Here's Carmen dropping it back here for Ligon. Now Antis has it, goes across the court over there for Weaver. Weaver back for Antis. Antis for three, looks good from here. It's good! Nelly Antis for three, and that was a huge three. Here's 12, spinning it back here for Whitmer over the wing. Shot from over there, partially blocked away nicely that time by Copenhaver. And then on the tie-up, it's going to be UDA ball. Good block that time by Janine Copenhaver. And let's see, it'll be Sutton going to the Trojan lineup for the first time tonight. I don't believe she was in there before. Sutton for UD. Here's a shot from outside by Wolf, wouldn't go. Rebound underneath there. It's going to go out of bounds off the Eagles. 46-39 now, a 7-point margin. Biggest lead of the ball game, I believe, for UD. For sure. Sutton dropping it back here for Antis. Into the corner for Sutton. Sutton back here for Antis. Drop inside. Now back over here. Now back for Antis. Antis from outside. Off the mark. Rebound comes down, and who's got it? Got to call a tie-up, and on a tie-up it's going to belong to the Eagles. 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. Whitmer up court with it. Over there for Wren. Near wing. Whitmer from outside. Just off the mark, and a rebound and a push foul underneath. The foul's going to be on the Line Mountain Lady Eagles, pushing off on the rebound. Michael replaces Reiner in the ball game for the Eagles. Foul is on number 23, Lagerman. She had picked up her third personal foul with 5:10 remaining here in the ball game. Pass over here, Sutton from on the wing. Shot not good, and back with it comes Michael. Michael with Sutton guarding on her, and she's going to push a Trojan right out of the court, but the ball came down to UD anyway. Whoa, now was that a block, a charge, or a non-existent foul, I guess? Anyway, whatever. Here is Wolf for Antis. Antis in there for Ligon. Oh, nice pass inside for Weaver. Weaver's shot wouldn't go down. Rebound comes off here, and racing back with it is that Wren gal. Wren pushing it over here for Whitmer. Whitmer taking it inside. Here she goes again for two more. It's good. Whitmer again with that charge down the lane, and by golly, the Trojans just unable to stop Miss Whitmer when she gets it going. You can just see it coming, you know. She just wants to go, and she goes. Ligon back here for Antis. Antis crossed the court there for Wolf for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound to Lagerman. Dumps it ahead quickly. This is Wren. Wren gave it a shot. Oh, come on. You know, Coach Reed is loving that call. Come on, Mike. What about that one? Gave her an elbow push out of bounds, and she gets a charge call, or gets a blocking call, whatever. Here is a shot by Wren, is good. 46-42. Wolf will check out of the ball game now as Wynn back in there for UD. Here's Wren's second shot, and it is good also. Two good foul shots by that Wren gal. 46-43. The barn is starting to smolder, as they call it. If it's a barn burner, this is starting. The barn is heating up over here in the wing. Ligon Now Antis with it. Over into the corner she goes. Trying to take it inside Sutton, but bounces it over here. Here's Ligon for two. It is no good. Rebound underneath there, controlled to the Eagles. And then they get it back again momentarily. Carmen Weaver with a good defensive try in there. Sutton checks out of the ball game. Kuppenhaver back in there for Coach Shadle. 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. 3-point ball game. Over in a wing. This is Michael. Near wing over here for Whitmer. Whitmer dropping it on the baseline. This is Wren. Ooh, tried to stuff it over there for that Newman. There's Michael. Michael wanted to roll it inside the ball. Came on the floor. It's tied up. On a tie-up, it'll be UDA ball. Trojans doing a good job in there tying that one up. They will take over. 3 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in the game. Janelle Antis. Now inside for Ligon. Ooh, she tried to get it to Weaver, but ball stolen away nicely by Lagerman. Lagerman, 15-foot try is no good. Rebound comes down inside and it's tied up. This time it'll be Eagle ball on the tie-up. It'll be Newman inbounding the ball for Line Mountain, I think. Oh, tipped away by Weaver. Picked up in here. It goes on the floor. Now what is it? Now it's tied up. It'll be UD ball. So a good job in there on the inbounds play by the Trojans. Well, let's see what happens. 2:46 remaining in the game. Show you the scoreboard next time we get a chance. They'll push it back here now as Andis tries to get it up court. Ooh, pass coming over this way, stolen away by Wren, and out of bounds. It goes, it's going to stay up here. Wren lost the ball out of bounds on this end of the court. Kristen Ligon returns to the lineup to replace Jen Messner for UDA. 2:35 left in the ball game. There's Antis here for a shot from outside by Wynn. Wouldn't go, and up court come the Eagles. This is Wren, goes over in the wing. Shot from over there by Michael for three. No good. Rebound to Wren. Wren puts the shot up and in. Good. It's 46-45, UDA by 1. 2:10 left in the game. Antis with it. Dropping it there for Ligon. Kristen looking around. Over there for Antis. Antis for Ligon. 15-foot try. Good. Ligon right down the chute with a 15-footer from the foul line, and up court they come. This is Newman bouncing it back here for Whitmer. This is Whitmer. Whitmer wanted to step up for three. Instead, it'll be a three-point attempt over there. No good. And the ball goes down on the floor. Let's see. They push it back out here for three. It's good. Whitmer had herself alone out here. All the action going on underneath, and Whitmer grabbed it, stuffed it back for three. It is tied up at 48 all. And timeout called by Coach Shadle. A 30-second timeout called by Coach Shadle with the score tied 48-48. A minute 26 remaining in this ball game. Wow. The barn is really starting to heat up now. Wolf checks back into the ball game for Coach Shadle now, taking Wynn's place in there. A minute 25 remaining. There's Weaver, goes over in a wing. Now inside it goes to Ligon. Ligon will take it back out. Near wing, they'll spin it here for Antis. Inside, Ligon for turnaround shot, wouldn't go. Rebound comes down, and it's going to be tied up. On the tie-up, it'll be Eagle ball with 1:11 left here in the ball game. And up court come the Eagles. This is inside for Lagerman. Back outside. Whitmer from out here for three. No good. Whitmer has her own rebound. Puts a shot up. No good that time. Ligon with a good rebound for Upper Dauphin. Trojans come back with the score tied. Inside of a minute to play. Here is a drive to the hoop by Kuppenhaver. She is fouled, and she will go to the line shooting two. Kuppenhaver at the line to shoot a pair for UDA with 45. I'll make that 46 seconds remaining in the ball game. Can Cuppy untie it? No, not that time. She'll get one more shot at it. I think she will do it this time. 48-48. And here's her shot. It is good. 49-48, UD by 1. Over the wing it goes. Now inside. Here's a bounce. Oh, right underneath. There's Lagerman for 2. Well, they found Lagerman right underneath there for 2, and the Eagles have the lead again by 1. Shot from the corner for 3. It's good for 2. For 2 by Kuppenhaver. And the Trojans lead by 1. Back outside it comes. Look at 3 seconds. Oh, my gosh. Shot put up no good. Rebound comes down to the Trojans with 11 seconds remaining. And there's a foul call, which will send Antis to the foul line for UDA. She will be shooting, or won't she? No, she won't. Only the 5th foul. Only the 5th foul, so not a shooting foul. And timeout called by the Eagles. Timeout. With 8.5 seconds remaining, UD will have the ball and a 1-point lead. Be right back. The barn is now ablaze, by the way. UDA will inbound the basketball. Here is a foul called, and that took a second or 2 off. 7.2 seconds remaining. 6-team foul. So one more would put the Trojans in a bonus 1-on-1 situation, but not right now. UD needs a good inbound. All the foul will be on Wren. And that's going to send Weaver to the foul line. And Carmen will be shooting a 1-and-1 with 6.6 seconds remaining in this ball game. What a big spot for young Carmen Weaver here, because the Trojans need at least 1, and hopefully which would cause a 3-point differential. Well, let's see what happens here. Here's Carmen's first shot. It is good. Good bucket by that Carmen Weaver. Way to go, Carmen. She will shoot one more. The Trojans with a 2-point lead. Here's her next try. It is good. A 3-point lead, and timeout called by Coach Reed. With 6.6 seconds, they're going to have to come up and shoot a 3, I guess would be the plan. And let's see what happens. We'll be right back. Final 6 seconds. Here is the pass into the corner. Shot from over there for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. And a rebound comes down here to the Trojans. And that's going to do it as the buzzer goes to end the ball game. The final score here tonight. The UDA Trojan Gals 53 and the visiting Eagles from Line Mountain 50. So another great victory for UDA. Another stunning loss for the Eagles, who again played a heck of a good ball game and come up 3 points short tonight. As Coach Reed was telling me before the ball game, that's been the history of this ball club this year. They go now 4-8 overall. But again, another terrific job by the Trojans to hang in there against a very, very tough Eagle ball club. So congratulations to Coach Shadle and all the coaching staff over there, and to every one of these ball players who contributed an awful lot to this victory tonight. It has been fun and very, very interesting. Good ball game by all of these gals. And the final score again is UDA 53 and the Line Mountain Eagle Gals 50. Wow. Tough ball game. They'd hardly get any better than that. So way to go, gals.